Okay, is this Mathmex? Yeah, it is
Mathmex,
Mathmex. Okay. This hand's a good reactive hand.
And I'm going second.
Decent going second hand, actually.
Yeah, yeah. So it's pretty.
This hand would have been decent going first because you're able to stop grab, but still just as good going second because of Max C.
Yeah. Um, I don't have any explosive plays next turn, but I mean that could all change with Max E. So let's see what my opponent
Yep,
does.
depends. If they're running Drytron, you're dead.
He's running Tri
No,
Brigades.
Tri Brigade.
So I'm gonna ash this. I don't want him setting up his graveyard. No, thank
Question
you.
is, if the question is try Lyrilisk or try Zodiac,
It doesn't matter what try they are. They're going down.
it does matter actually. If it's try Lyrilisk, they should have a better bounce back than this.
The reason I say they're going down is because once I know a deck, you can't beat me with it. And I know Tri Brigade. So I special summon subtraction. I mean I normal summon subtraction and then special summon addition to go into Alan Bersha.
Yep. He catch 2 to get another Mathneck from deck to hand. Sigma. Nope, the Ash.
I get ashed. I'm like, alright, okay, I see, I understand.
Okay, I see, I understand. Let's just attack and go.
Boom.
They
Yeah.
set the cuirass.
I set this right here in the link zone, right?
Yep.
Just to, you know, if they play there, it's over. But you know, a lot of times I like to set it in the middle. But I have Compulse. Compulse will be good enough.
Yeah. Besides, it's better to place in one of the link zones because you get an extra zone you can block off.
But then he ends his turn.
They must have bricked bad.
I mean, I forced that, by the way. Okay, with that first Ash Blossom.
Yep.
Anyways, I see no need to do much yet, so I just go ahead and attack, and I probably end my turn. But look at that, it's Tri Brigade Sue, Ram they got going on here.
It's Zoo Brigade.
Yeah, Sue Brigade. It's kind of scary, but I'm not too concerned. Not too concerned because if they Dryden me, I'm gonna compose. Well, that's the thing. Compose doesn't really stop.
Dryden's a quick effect.
Yeah, Dryden's a quick effect, so I'm gonna have to wait for them to click his target, then maybe compose.
What? They just skipped?
Yeah, this guy has been stopped by that Ash, which is pretty much what happens when you get Ash when you run in Tri Brigade. You get halted.
Well, it depends on what point they ash you in. If it's like the beginning key points, yes. If you don't have another extender, you're dead.
So right here, I'll go on.
But if it's like in the middle of your combo, if you still have extenders, you should be fine.
I don't think he had anything. Anyways, right here, I noticed he doesn't have much since he ended his turn, and I figure I'm gonna try to force this because I'm not gonna let him sit on that 2K beater. So I activate the effect of Alan Bersha, pop Alan Bersha himself, bring back addition from the graveyard, and now I'm gonna probably use Mathmech equation.
On Alan Bershan or on subtraction?
Subtraction. I'm gonna go into another Alan Bershan here, and I'm thinking, do you have the other Ash? Come on, show me the other Ash. Motherfucker has the other Ash. That's why they're bricking.
A quick question.
What?
Why did you summon Alan Bershan to the extra monster zone?
Because I wanted to go into what's this card? I wanted to use the quick spell, right, and send multiplication to the graveyard. Have them set up.
Ah.
Yeah. The equip spell that I can't remember.
That sends a monster from deck to grave that have your monster gain attack.
Exactly, yeah. I'm trying to remember the name right now, but it's not coming. It'll come to me later, watch.
I just call it Mathmech Blade, that's it. But yeah, now your stocks are set to the MST and end your turn.
Yeah. Kind of scary.
Alpha.
Yeah. It's a special summon,
That,
and I can't really activate Maxi, so I'm pretty upset.
yep, yep, because,
Take note of what zone it's in, though. Like the column.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't really have an effect.
yeah, Alpha has an effect where it can bounce Beast or Wing Beast or Beast Warriors back to your hand to bounce your cards.
Okay.
At least your monsters to the hand.
But I don't have any monsters at the moment.
And look what trap card of yours is in the same column.
Yeah, I know, but he has to activate that effect in order for me to activate this. Nah. But there's Diameter.
Finally, you drew something decent.
Yep. This is like
Synchroing into
Magma.
Magma.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Magma has
Finally
a nice
seen
little
that guy
effect.
once.
When he kills a monster, by battle he can destroy up to 2 other cards on the field. So I am going after Alpha right about now. And that Alpha's destroyed using Magma's effect.
Yep, since Alpha effect's not a quick effect.
Yep. So he's in a bad place right here. He sets and pass. MST.
And yes, MST.
That's
face
right.
down.
MST the face down. I'm playing games. I knew it was
that's
Revolt.
Revolt.
Ooh, so good. Such a good Revolt right there. He had 1, 2, 3, enough to ruin my day with Shurak.
Yep.
And there's multiplication like 1 hour later. I kill this, set
Whip
multiplication
tail,
face
oof.
down, and I end my turn. I got him on the ropes. There's Kid. What zone is he putting in? I'm gonna max C, because I want to draw cards. What zone is he gonna put it in? It's
The one
sure.
where you're- Yep, oof.
Love it. Love to see it. Don't you?
Not really, no.
Sure, he's gonna activate his effect and try to vanish, and guess what's gonna happen to it? Broken
Yep.
line.
It gets destroyed, and they get to get a card from deck to hand, or they get to special summon a monster.
I forgot about that part. He does get the effect of Shurik Engrave. Yeah.
Yeah, it was destroyed.
Yeah.
You have to get a monster from deck to hand. Fractal. Yep, to Nerval since Kid.
So he's gonna
No,
Karaz
that's
too.
Karaz.
Oh, Call by the Grave.
Why?
What? Alan Bersha. I don't know why he did that.
Why not set that for next turn?
I have no clue, but you know what?
Whoa,
That
okay.
would have helped him.
John Doc-
That would have helped him, but it's over for him now.
Yeah, they deserve to lose. They deserve
Yeah,
to lose.
because right now multiplication is gonna hit Grave, and that would have helped him. But here we go.
Yeah.
Here comes Nebla. Nebla is a tuner, so my multiplication is gonna activate its effect, double its levels, synchro into 12.
Yep, a 6k attack, Math Max Sigma with double damage.
That's right. Over, and it's gonna hit a Kit. Try to get Kit.
10,600 damage to the face. This is gonna hurt.
Oh yeah. Boom.
Ouch.
What do we have here? Okay, so
Yep.
this hand might want to pause.
Yep.
This hand right here.
This is
I-
decent for going first,
Yeah.
but that's basically it.
It's not the worst. Not the worst.
It's not the worst, yes.
Right.
But Okay, let's go
Activates
to the
prosperity.
opponent though.
Banish
prosperity
3
for
cards
3.
from the 6 cards from the extra deck, and he's going to search. And at 1.
Yeah, reveal top 3, add 1 to the hand, place the rest on the bottom of the deck. Yep. However, they cannot draw cards by card effects, but who cares? You're mainly adding cards from deck anyways. This game. Okay, so Nibiru, Ash, and oh god,
We're up against Diatron.
that's a Drytron.
Yes, this is Alpha.
Yeah.
Which I imagine that's what
and
he's gonna
since
pick
it's
up.
Drytron. Yep. Drytrons, since they're playing Drytrons, I'm going to assume this is the fairy build, since Ben 10 has not been hit, or ever.
Yep.
So, yeah, this is gonna hurt. They decided to add the Alpha to hand. Yay.
So he special summons Alpha.
So, all the Drytrons have this effect, so I'm just gonna say this once. They cannot be normal special summoned. They must be special summoned by the effect of a Drytron card. But, you can tribute one other Drytron monster or a ritual monster from your hand or field to special summon this card from your hand or graveyard in defense position. Then, for this one specifically, you can add one ritual monster from your deck to your hand.
Which is a big deal
But
to
you
their
cannot
strategy.
special summon. Yes, but they cannot special summon monsters except monsters that cannot be null summoned or set for the turn you activate the effect. And luckily, their effects are all hard ones per turn. Oh god, they opened up the Ben 10.
Yikes.
That's not good.
Oh, they discarded it though, so
Ben
it's in the
10's
graveyard now.
effect. Nope, they didn't. They tributed it.
Oh, that's right. It counts as a tribute. Oh man, this is bad.
They tribute for cost.
Mm-hmm.
If this card's tributed, you can add one light fairy monster from your deck to your hand.
Oh wow, broken.
And here's the thing: Ben 10 itself is light. And
Yep.
a fairy.
Yep.
Yep. So they'll search Herald of
Ultimate Herald.
Ultimateness.
Yeah.
Ben 10's effect will add a Dawn of the Herald.
Yeah.
No, Divider of the Herald.
So, what does
Okay.
Divider of the Herald do, just for the audience?
Well, they just normal summoned it, so I'll be going over it immediately.
You can
If
set
this
one
card's
fairy
normal
monster.
or special summon from your deck or extra deck to the graveyard, and if you do, increase this card's level by that monster's level until the end of this turn. If this card is tributed, you can special summon one level 2 or lower fairy monster from your hand or deck, except Diviner of the Herald. So here's what Diviner is going to do. Diviner will send Herald of the Arclight from the extra deck to the graveyard to get a search for a ritual spell or ritual monster.
Probably a ritual
And
spell.
since Divine of the Herald's level 6, they can go into Beatrice. They could, and they did.
There it is.
Metaronus Drytron, which they just decided to activate. Yep, this can be used to ritual summon any ritual monster from your hand or graveyard. But, you need to tribute machine monsters from your hand or field whose total attack equals or exceeds the attack of the ritual monster you summon. And if it's in the graveyard, you can target one Drytron monster you control. It loses exactly 1,000 attack until the end of the opponent's turn, which doesn't matter since they're usually tributed anyways. And to add this card back to the hand, and that add to hand effect is a hard once per turn. So you tribute the rituals from the Ben 10 by tributing the Alpha. Overlay Ben 10 and Herald for Beatrice. And Beatrice's effect, hold on real quick, because I've never played Beatrice, but its effect is you can detach one material from this card as a quick effect. And send one card from your deck to the graveyard. And the last part's only for Burning Abyss, so no one cares for that one. So they detach one. They end up sending a Gamma, which Gamma's effect, whenever it's summoned, you get to special summon a Drytron monster from your grave in defense or attack, I believe.
But it wasn't summoned. Oh. Okay, I see it now. Yeah.
Yep. They lower his level. They overlay into Mu Beta Fafnir.
Ugh. It's this guy.
Yep, when you ritual summon a monster, you can detach material from this card as the required material for the ritual summon. And if
It's once
this
per
card is
turn.
XC summoned, you can send a Drytron card from your deck to the graveyard.
It's just the negate,
And
basically.
it has negation, but it has negation, but it's only activated whenever you have a machine ritual monster on field.
Which he's
So
about to.
it's not
It's
useful
about
right
to
now.
come out.
They end up saying Delta Atlas. Ouch! That's not good.
Nope.
Atlas tributes Ben 10.
Mm-hmm.
Once card.
It's another fairy.
Yep, when it's special summon. Yep. You can reveal a ritual monster or ritual spell, and since they have the ritual spell in hand, thanks to our knowledge, they get to draw one card.
Wow.
With an extra search.
He going super plus, isn't he?
Adding another Ben 10. They link summon into a Union Carrier.
Unnecessary. He just
You-
like.
No, that's necessary.
Oh wow.
Union Carrier searches Eva.
Wow.
It's Eva's effect, if it's sent to the graveyard, banish up to two other light fairy monsters from your field and or graveyard to have the same number of level 2 or lower light fairy monsters with different names from your deck to your hand. This card, whenever it's sent to the graveyard, usually they'll banish two fairies they've already used to add Herald of the Orange Light, I believe, and another Divider, usually, if they have one in deck still. They
And here
activate
he comes.
the ritual spell by Nibiru here, which does nothing, by the way.
Oh, fantastic
Besides lower their
Nibiru.
Stealing.
Fantastic Nibiru.
Yep. They don't get the ritual summon off.
That's good. That's
but they
really
add,
good.
They add the orange light and the divider. Yes, they do.
And
Okay.
and they still go super plus on
They
you.
set one. That they went +1, and that was mainly thanks to my token. So I draw off a turn. It's not great. So I actually shut off fusion, dragon and Ariel in hand to go for a window.
Yeah.
No, I can go
please.
for app clone here.
Please. Yo, you should have gone for window.
I should have. However, yeah, I really should have gone for window here. But what this does here, I have dragon to negate, to destroy the face down. I have Ariel to banish 3 cards from their grave,
Yeah.
which is going to try to be the 2 Cyber Angel Bentens and their ritual spell. However, their face down is called by the grave.
No.
Well, yep, I app clone to the game mode Nibiru's effect. However, yeah, they discard Herald to negate app clone. They banish my Ariel, so I can't use it. Thanks to Call by the Grave. So Ariel app clone dies. I don't get any of the effects off besides dragons. Then thanks to app clone, I end up searching for the El Shadow Fusion, discarding my Wendy to set Squamata. I normal summon the Wendy. I attack with Wendy. I then quick play, use El Shadow Fusion to go into Wendy here.
Oh, okay. At least you won't win that at the end.
Wendy's effect active. Yep. I activate Squamata to send Schism, and then I attack and I end my turn.
Well played, Blue. Fantastic.
Yep. So they decide to activate another Prosperity for another 3. You get the Max C, another Max C, and the Cyber Emergency.
Oh my. Here we go again.
There's their search.
Here we go again.
Not fully, but they won't be able to die, which is sad.
Here comes round 2, Blue.
Yep, Atlas tributes the 3rd Ben 10. Get the
Jeez.
Herald of the Orange Light. Yep. Tritron lowers the attack, add to hand. Set 1. My turn. Draw. Twin Twisters. does absolutely nothing. So I'll just keep attacking. Now, they activate Cyber Emergency here to add a Drytron Meteonus, Draconoids. That card will be useful later, but right now, actually, never mind, it's useful now. After they decide to, they tribute it to summon Herald of Ultimateness
Here it comes.
from the grave. Here's the problem. That's 3k defense. I can't beat over it.
But at least that's a good
So I
draw.
set
Next turn, maybe.
Yep, I set Tsukumada, I end my turn. Yep. They
If you
decide to activate Nova. Nova's effect, you can special summon a Drytron monster from your deck, but it's destroyed during the end phase. And you can, and again, same restriction, it can't special summon monsters except for monsters that cannot be normal summon set.
Yada yada yada.
They summon Zeta. Yep. Since this is a special summon, you get to add a ritual spell card from your deck to their hand. Well, it wasn't summoned by its own effect, sadly, so they just use that for the ritual spell. That gets destroyed.
Now,
I
my
draw
question is, can he negate your
Hedgehog, I said it.
Fumada?
Yes, they can.
He has the fairy.
Yep.
Okay.
And here's the thing, that's the worst fairy they could have sent.
Why?
Eva, when sent to the graveyard, you banish 2 fairies to get 2 level 2 or lower.
Oh.
2 level 2 or
Oh, I
or
didn't even
monsters.
notice it was Eva. Oof.
Yeah, so they just got 2 more negates.
Damn.
Yep.
I really like
Orange
this
light.
Drytron deck. They have such great recycle.
I know that I'm sad that my Ben 10 had to get banned to stop this deck. But yeah, man. Because I like Cyber Angels. I absolutely hate Drytrons. But yeah, I'll set Hedgehog, I end my turn. They draw 1, they set 1 face down, they end their turn. I activate Twin Twisters, discarding Monster Reborn.
You
Destroy
discarded
it face
Monster
down.
Reborn?
But it's called by the grave. Yes.
You get punished.
Not really. I then flip summon Hedgehog. They negate it. As per usual.
The
I
worst
then
part
have
is
to
that it's
end my
negate
turn.
and destroyed. It's so strong.
Yep. Draw, and I'm running very low on gas here. I draw, I set Wendy. I can't set, I just end my turn.
Like, you're stopping them with your
Yeah.
wind up, but they're stopping you with their hurl.
They choose the 2 Drytrons in hand, summon Meteonus Draconids.
Oof. What does that
Now,
one do?
This card. Alright, your opponent cannot target this card with monster effects. If the total levels of all monsters used for its ritual summon are 2 or less, this card can attack all special summon monsters your opponent controls once each.
Ow, that's not good.
During the opponent's turn, as a quick effect, you get to banish monsters from your graveyard whose combined attack equals exactly 2,000 or 4,000. Target 1 face-up card your opponent controls for every 2,000 attack of the total. Send that card to the graveyard.
Wow.
So what they do, they decided to attack Nibiru. They then end their turn.
Could they have attacked
And I
window?
get why. They could have, but with Windows effect, I would have been able to add Schism back, and they had no fairies in hand.
Gotcha.
Yep, so I draw, I summon Alistair the Invoker. They negate it.
You're going up against a very good player here.
Yep.
He knows your Shaddolls well.
I have to end my turn. They banish 1, sends my window to the grave, and I end up getting the Search for Schism. So, yep, they activate Meteonus, lowering the Dragonid's attack by 1,000. Activate the effect of Atlas, revealing the spell, draw 1 card. After the effect of Gamma, attributing the Atlas, summoning itself, summoning Mubeta, activates the ritual spell, targeting
that.
the ritual monster.
It's we're
In
mid.
order to get a
We're on the
back to
late
4,000
game, and
attack.
they're still popping off.
Yep. I'm at 1,000 life points now.
Yeah, this is why this series is called I Should Not Have. And they got the Maxi.
And I got the Maxi. So I set Wendy, I end up setting Schism, and I have to hope to God I have nothing. So, I'll activate Schism, banishing the Nibiru and the Hedgehog from grave, to summon Construct. And then I send the ritual monster to grave, I activate these constructs, but I get ashed.
Oh, he has everything.
Yep. They have to tribute their ritual monster. They summon Alpha, and they tribute both for Nibiru.
Normal summon Nibiru. What the hell?
Yes. Now, for all wondering why the hell they didn't summon back Dragonids, it's true that this monster can't be targeted by effects, but Construct doesn't target, it just destroys.
Wow. Just to deal with the
Destroy Construct, I get the fusion back to hand, and they surrender.
Wow, what a fantastic match. Holy shit. Blue, you pulled that one out of the skin of the teeth. That was a great match.
Yep, these are some of the matches you get from meta. Either that or one-sided. It's one-sided, get destroyed.
Yeah.
Unless you're playing Eldritch. That deck kills everything.
I mean, nah, don't kill me. I do just fine against Eldritch.